An update about the popular form of birth control, Essure. The FDA just approved a box warning and checklist patients have to sign so they can decide whether it's right for them. The device has been the subject of controversy for years after thousands of women reported complications to the FDA. Essure is often offered to women as an alternative to having your tubes tied. We spoke to one local woman about the announcement and why she says the labeling is not enough. Cecilia Bogle is in pain every day and has to go to physical therapy after an Essure device broke apart inside of her body.
It's pretty much just a new normal for me. I could look at other options to try to get these, I have fragments, to try to get them removed, and I have. The outcome has been, it's just the risk is too high to have another surgery right now.
Essure is a form of permanent birth control where a doctor inserts two metal coils into a woman's fallopian tubes. The body builds scar tissue around the coils, blocking the tubes. In March, the FDA said it had gotten more than 5,000 adverse event reports on the devices. Recently, the FDA approved a boxed warning and checklist patients have to sign. Bogle not happy to hear about the recent update. She thinks Essure should be off the market.
There's no prediction of when this device is going to fail, when it's going to migrate, when it's going to perforate through something.
This is an example of a boxed warning from the FDA website. Possible Essure complications include perforation of the uterus, persistent pain, and suspected allergic reactions. Because of her bad Essure experience, Bogle wants to help other women. Her message: do your homework.
Don't do this because your doctor is pressuring you. Don't do this because your family is pressuring you. And just make sure it's a sure decision that you want to get it and you know everything about the device.
Well, according to its website, about 750,000 women have chosen Essure. The FDA says Essure remains a good option because it's the only form of permanent birth control that does not require an incision and doesn't require anesthesia. Meanwhile, Bogle says there is legislation in the works that deals with medical devices like these. All of this info can be found on our website, KGUN-9.com.